Hey everyone, we're back again for part 2, and if you had seen yesterday's video, then this little clip is from that. So this is just a continuation, just a little bit shorter video from yesterday and today, but let's see what we found today. So my husband found 3 of these portable ACs. And usually when he finds the other type of ACs, they're about $6 to $7 each at the scrapyard. But this time he found 3 and he got about $12 for all 3. So a little bit less than what he usually gets. But it was still fine. He just dropped them off on his way home. So those ones, usually he doesn't hold on to them. They're more bulky. So that's something you can just drop off like that. Or if you see those little loopies on the side, those little coil things, they those ones are copper, so you could cut them off too. And this one is a really pretty clutch. I like it. It's a 9 West. And it actually matches another bag that my husband found not too long ago. So this is nice too, that someone just left everything out here in a bag. Makes it a lot easier, and there are stuff that can be used, and sometimes people will leave it out like that, so thank you. So the Victoria's Secret spray, a 9 West clutch, some little tea lights, and another AC. Some Nautica shoes, which of course will be washed, in case you didn't know, but yeah, they were in good condition. And then I do try to check pockets as much as possible, but also be careful what you might find in those pockets. You never know. And then we are going to be making another scrap run pretty soon. So we don't get too much scrap like I said before, but we just kind of like hold on to like the copper and brass and aluminum, and then just take a load, fill up the car. And we have been getting around almost $200. There's some that like could be lower, like 120, but for the most part it's been about 175 to 200. And right now the scrap prices are pretty good, so it's a good time to take in your scrap if you have any. And then there was a Call of Duty game that is shown right now, but yeah, that one was working. And we also have like a DVD repair kit, so if any of the games or DVDs have like scratches, then we can fix it. Those ones are really nice. I mean, they're gonna get clean also, but they're really pretty. I checked, and they don't have an exact one, but like pretty close. Have sold for around $50 on eBay. So just gonna wash those shoes and then get those listed in the morning. And then this one, my husband saw the cord sticking out and then saw the other end over here. So instead of just digging it out from the dumpster, just cut the end off. And those ones have long cord, goes all the way up to the light, so that made it easier. And then if you do scrap, or if you're just kind of like thinking about it but not sure, those cables are worth a lot. Like if you can find a lot of those cables and pile them up, it's a good amount of copper in there. And then also, like, if you're thinking about doing like something like this, I think you should have a good route. Like I mentioned, like a lot that, you know, university, and that's pretty much like our favorite. And we get a lot of good stuff from there. A lot of really good electronics and, you know, brand name clothes, shoes, tons of Nikes. So, oh, and textbooks, of course. But yeah, we get a lot of really good stuff from these areas. And boxes of CDs. But yeah, I think that if you can just look around and find some dumpsters that, you know, have, you know, maybe a good store or a good area, and just make a route of it. Just find different locations and plan it ahead, like the most convenient way to get to all of them. Because I think if you just go out there and start driving around looking for dumpsters, I think it's harder, you know, to find stuff. So, and then also, like, I mean, we don't show all the dumpsters on here, and when I say like the university route that my husband takes, there's different apartment complexes also, so it's not just one. And then yeah, it could be like around 100 dumpsters, so it's not like just a few. And so yeah, that's just something to think about also. You know, we kind of edit stuff out from here because of course we're not going to show 100 dumpsters, and these videos are going to be hours long. But he does them pretty quick though, and for even like the amount of dumpsters that he goes through, I mean, he still finds a good amount. Of course, we can't take everything, so we just kind of pick some of the stuff that we like to sell or use or whatever. And then like the TV right here, like things like that that, you know, are left behind. Usually there's something wrong with it, and sometimes you don't see it in this, you know, in the videos. But that's usually why. And then for us, I mean, we kind of like to try different things and see what works. Like we have sold the stands for the TVs before, but that's not going to be for everybody, you know. Just we like to see what sells and what works for us. So if anybody else does this type of stuff, I do, you know, kind of wonder about other people too, like how they do it, or, you know, what kind of places they like to go to. If you do like the street scrapping, or maybe like the businesses, something like that. Like because in our area, a lot of the places that, you know, the stores and stuff, they have compactors, so that's why, one of the reasons why we like to do it this way. But it works for us. And it's actually pretty fun. It might seem a little strange for someone that's never done this, but you know, once you get past all the gross stuff, it's kind of fun to see like what kind of stuff are thrown out and just the amount of stuff that you can actually save from the landfills. It's crazy. And then, like, doing this, I mean, we find all kinds of stuff. And someone threw out the ring light. I'm pretty sure that one works. I will have to double check. There's usually stuff hiding on the back of the dumpsters. But yeah, that little plant will go to our garden and hopefully does well. That one, I have to see how much that one goes for. I didn't check that one yet, but I will. Gotta disinfect the dumpsters. And just in case you missed the first part of this video, I will put a link in the description, and then also, I don't know if you'll see it somewhere in the corner, but then yeah, also in the first part I will link this video, so yeah, I'll get to that after. And then we do have a couple more videos coming out. Probably, I don't know, maybe tomorrow or the day after. And we did find another pretty good item that you will see in the next video. So in the first part, we did find a really nice juicer. So that was good. And then, yeah, so the next video that's going to come out is going to show another item that is, I'd say probably about close to about $300 on eBay for just the one item. So make sure to subscribe and check out our next video coming out. So then these ones, my husband likes to just take apart the microwaves like on the spot, and then just throw the trash away and not take it back home for these ones. So yeah, he doesn't mess with the magnetron part of it because those are bad, FYI. But the yeah, the transformer is pretty chunky, so that one's good. And then this one right here, what he does is cuts that part off right there and discharges whatever is left to the capacitor right there. So he knows electronics. But yeah, I guess that's supposed to keep you from getting shocked. Because sometimes they still hold a charge and you don't want to get shocked. So these ones, they do have some good amount of copper in them. But yeah, these ones we don't like to take back. I do not recommend that. We are very careful with all our stuff, but yeah, we've never had any roaches, but out of everything, the microwave I think is gonna probably have some, if anything else. So yeah, that's why those ones we don't take. Alrighty, well, thanks for watching, and make sure to check out the first part. Link will be in the description. And have a nice day. Bye.